All right. So we're workshopping the next Jurassic Park movie then.
Do you turn into a dinosaur?
That's a good question.
Ooh, you get T-Rex arms.
Yeah, it's like the Fly.
Your children will have T-Rex arms.
That's only
All right.
if the
All
mom
right. I
smokes
can get
it,
with
though.
this. What if the mom doesn't smoke it?
Then you're fine.
So you're just like a regular dinosaur with regular limbs?
Look, I gotta say it. So what you guys are saying is you smoke the tar out of the road, and then you have a bunch of tar babies. It was too easy. It was too easy. Plus, we haven't said anything racist for a really long time.
Right?
That's not a bad thing. Secretly, this is how normal people operate.
It's part of our charm.
It's part of our charm. Right? Talking about swamp ninjas and tar babies.
That is still my favorite thing.
What the fuck? I'm still confused. That was almost 2 years ago.
Every time, all I picture is Gambit. Still, every single time.
I'm still confused by that, and I'm still confused by Moon Cricket.
I've heard that one before, and it doesn't make sense, but at least I've heard it before.
Yeah, in 48 hours.
But yeah,
because remember we were talking about 48 hours. It's just Nick Nolte out of nowhere. Listen here, Moon Cricket. What the fuck?
That's like one of those things where you just like, I'm sorry,
right? Like,
are we just making shit up now, or
like I understand that I'm supposed to be offended right now, but if you could help me understand why,
you just look like an idiot right now.
I feel like your insult will be more effective. So come on, let's work here.
Just put two words together. Put two nouns together. You got a racial slur.
Okay, all right. Huh?
Come up with an example, Ryan.
Bag charmer.
Bag charmer.
Actually, that sounds like someone who like juggles nuts.
Well,
right?
you also got to say it like in your best like Nick Nolte old crusty man voice.
That makes me think
Listen
of
here, bag charmer.
a snake charmer,
See?
right?
It sounds way more offensive now.
Snake charmer plays like the clarinet thing, right?
Yeah.
So a bag charmer would be playing a clarinet in a way, charming the bag.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a dick sucker.
But also sucking balls.
Well, you gotta charm. You gotta mind the stepchildren.
You gotta have to mind the stepchildren.
Listen here, taxi biscuit.
I think that's Arab slang.
That's gotta be.
Shut down by the FCC.
Taxi biscuit. We're just inventing new terms here. This is fantastic.
Hey, can you check this and make sure it's working? Because
You're very productive.
Will you turn my headphones down a little bit?
Yeah, it says that our stream health is bad.
Calm down there,
Stream health is
fisticuffs.
bad.
Yeah,
That's
I think it looks great, but I'm the one streaming, so
Yeah, I'm also
works for me.
for a fat guy. I'm relatively healthy.
live
So.
now, episode 90.
Me too.
Yeah,
I mean, except for my knees and my back and my feet.
yeah. Like I have bad knees, but that was not a weight thing. I've always had bad.
But all of my organs are in great shape.
yeah,
I have
surprisingly.
I get my liver function checked every year.
Yeah.
You know, because of the alcoholism.
Yeah,
Still good.
yeah. Liver function's
Cholesterol is
good.
surprisingly fine.
My kidneys are actually really, really great. Pancreas works. That's kind of a big deal in my family.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't. What is your pancreas even? That's the sugars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Diabetes.
The beatus.
Stream health looks good, man.
All right. Well, fuck you, YouTube.
Looks
You don't
healthy.
know shit.
Real
You don't
healthy.
know shit. Is it buffering a lot?
It is not buffering at all.
Fuck you, YouTube.
A toll.
It's not even updating our episode description.
Episode description says, "Bang your squad, save the universe" in Mass Effect Andromeda.
That's pretty much a good rundown of the game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do some banging, save the universe.
Bang
I
your
mean,
squad.
yeah. My rider, he definitely goes around banging a lot.
Yeah. I haven't banged anyone yet.
No?
No. I
You
want
playing-
to.
You doing a dry run?
I want to bang Vetra.
Oh, all right. We'll talk about it during the episode.
I need to know who Vetra is.
So you're clearly going like the Captain Kirk route.
Yeah, I want to bang all the aliens first.
Is that one of the aliens?
All right.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Then I'll start working on humans.
Understandable.
Who's the co-pilot chick? Suvi, is that her name?
Yeah.
I want to bang her. Apparently, she's a
Vetra
dyke.
is a company
Yeah,
that
she's
makes
hot. It's
jackets
cool.
and vests.
Yeah, you can't bang her unless you're a lady.
What'd you say, Chester? I'm sorry.
Oh, Vetra is a clothing company.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's one of those Garrus people, isn't she?
Yeah.
One of those Garrus people.
One of those. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you Garrus people?
One of those people.
At least you didn't
hit
say
that.
things. At least you're identifying them as living creatures and not just things.
She's got a very aerodynamic face.
Aliens are people too.
She
No.
looks a bit like Doctor Doom.
Well, I managed to find a Rule 34 picture
Great.
Oh yeah,
already.
I mean, the instant that this game came out, I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be so much porn. So much.
It's
porn.
not even of Vetra.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Sarah and Scott Ryder.
PB.
No, it's actually from the last series.
Oh, okay. So 50% chances. I'm sorry. There's a blue lady in that.
There's a blue lady.
All right.
She's got some purple nips.
Sorry.
All right. Hold
Purple
on.
nurples.
So since it's an sorry, this is probably some food porn. There's a dick on that lady, isn't there?
Nope.
No.
Whoa. All right. That's a surprise. The internet loves them some Asaris with some dicks.
Well, what their race is genderless or gender fluid.
Yeah, they're being everyone gender fluid.
Well, they're not gender fluid. Like, they're all women, but they just assimilate traits of
They just
all
take
races.
DNA from everyone.
Yeah. So, like,
They take it where
So they
can
could
get
like
it.
scissor and get some DNA?
Probably.
apparently, like, they've never really gone into the specifics.
They need to. I want to know the science behind.
Yeah.
Scissoring.
Like, it obviously
Scissoring.
can't just be tab A, slot B.
This fucking table is a mess. Can we start this show?
Yeah. We can do that.
It's a thing that can happen.
That's a thing.
Welcome to episode 89.
Nope.
Sorry, episode 90 of the Casual Cowards of Gaming. My name is Chester.
I'm Charles, and I'm very confused as to whether or not I'm at a skate rink or a strip club. It might be both.
Couple skate coming right up. Grab your couple, get ready.
Welcome, Candy and Diamond, to the ice.
I like that.
Skateland Strip Club.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down, then mail it to yourself. It's patented that way. No one can steal it.
Dude, I'm going to spill this fucking drink. I've already almost spilled it like 10 times.
It's probably
Oh,
me,
I'm
though.
Ryan, by the way.
Did
Yeah,
you, did you
I'm an
introduce
alcoholic.
yourself? Okay.
So what episode is this again, Chester? You want to try that again?
89 plus 1.
Coming to the stage, it's Casual Cowards of Gaming, episode 90.
Episode 90, we'll be talking about Mass Effect Andromeda here, the second half of the show.
We actually are relevant for once. Look
Right?
at us.
It's a
We're not
new-
talking about a 4-year-old game.
Newish game.
Yeah. Look at us, man. Coming into the
Right.
future.
We beat everyone to the punch.
We're
No one
the
else is
best,
talking
man.
about this game.
No.
We're the best.
No one else has finished it yet.
We did it.
It's too long.
So before we get into that, let's pimp ourselves out. Talk about our website, casualcowards.com. Visit the website. You can catch all our episodes and YouTube videos there, as well as find our Amazon affiliate link in the upper right. Click on that to buy stuff. Doesn't matter what you buy. We get some money. We need it.
Hey, what happened to our 404 screen?
Probably changed when I changed the website theme.
Oh, okay.
Because it used to say, you done fucked up.
Yeah. I missed that.
You done goofed.
I can probably change it back to something like that.
Yeah, that was the best part about the whole site.
You can also find us on YouTube. You can watch our live streams on YouTube, past and present, and maybe future. Who knows?
Yeah.
The internet
know.
is
Don't count your
making.
chickens, bro.
I did read an article that time travel is possible.
Okay.
According to math.
All right. Well, if math says it.
Who the
Great.
fuck is math?
said it. Math.
Bro, you don't know math?
We
done
just don't
fucked
have
up?
the right technology for it yet. Clearly, I mean, otherwise we'd be watching future episodes of our podcast. So
Rick
we
and Morty.
So we'd know what we could talk about.
I'd watch
Oh.
that.
Twitter. Follow us at Casual Cowards.
I talk to people on Twitter all the time. I'm not very active because I don't care, but if you talk to me, I would totally talk back to
Hey,
you.
K Center created a Twitter account just so he could follow us.
Oh, that was very nice of him.
It's very nice.
Right? Thank you, K Center. Everyone else, be like K Center.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Follow
not?
us on Twitter.
And we don't even get anything.
If
for
you
that.
don't have a Twitter account, create one.
Just follow us
right?
and never check it. It'll make us feel better.
Turn notifications off on your app
Oh yeah,
because that shit's annoying.
at some point you're gonna catch a straight tweet.
Right?
It's gonna happen.
I hate that. I hate when my phone would notify me that someone tweeted, and it was someone that I was following. It was one of the people they were following tweeted.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not following that person.
Zero fucks given.
Right?
Like,
Thanks, Twitter, for that. Coming up here at the end of the month, we're going to be at Comic-Con, Phoenix Comic-Con. So
Oh, shit. There's only like 3 weeks left.
if you're in Arizona
there is.
or the vicinity, come on down and catch us. We'll be dressed as pirates and singing some shanties,
Giving away some stickers.
maybe doing a choreographed dance. We'll see about that.
yeah,
We'll be so
there
drunk.
may or may not be
Right,
happening.
we're going to be pretty drunk and singing, give away stickers, and kisses maybe.
Maybe
Play your
kisses.
cards right.
I feel like you just described half of Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
We may get knocked down, but we'll get up again.
All right,
Never
never
they'll-
bring me down.
they'll never
Unless
keep
it's like
us
the
down.
Phoenix Police Department. We probably won't get back up.
Ooh, yeah.
Because they
true.
stand right there on that corner by that bar.
Yeah.
And they was just, I fucking had enough of this. These guys have been out here all fucking day. Just,
Take that.
And then on Twitch, find us on Twitch, Casual Cowards of Gaming. I have been streaming after work each night. Lately, I've been playing the new Doom campaign, which I'm very impressed with. And I also have been streaming a little bit of Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I'll get into that. I'll get into that when I talk about myself later. But follow us on Twitch if you like watching other people play video games, and I love to interact. But that's about it for the
for the self pimp.
the self handy there.
Let's jerk Charles off real quick.
Let's give Charles a chance to talk
yeah.
about himself. What have you been up to, Charles? It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, playing some Mass Effect. I also went ahead and bought Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, yeah?
Which, holy fucking shit.
It looks cool. I've been watching it on the YouTube.
It is maybe the funniest fucking game I've played in my entire life.
Really?
And
Really?
none of it is intentional. Absolutely fucking none of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, this game takes every fucking cheesy late 80s, early 90s action cliche,
Yeah.
throws it in a game, and then takes it seriously. It's fucking
I
amazing.
want that.
Like, the premise is fucking insane.
Nice.
So the idea is that there's this cartel that sells cocaine in Bolivia. And the leader, whose literally entire fucking face and head is covered with tattoos that just make like a cross on his face, which is great. It's amazing.
Ugh.
He just, like, the opening of the game is him like, y'all was in a church, and an angel came down and said, hey, man, what if you had your own country? What? That's the beginning of the game?
That was that
Okay.
cocaine talking.
That's the beginning of the game, huh? So then they like kill a CIA agent, and then they send in your team to covertly take down this cartel. And by covertly, you blow up a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's so amazing.
Secret.
They take themselves so fucking seriously.
Well, if I were going to take over a third world country, I would start by killing a CIA agent.
Obviously.
That's obviously step
I
one.
mean, that's in the Takeover for Dummies handbook.
right. Chapter 1: kill a CIA agent.
Yeah,
That's it. Just
Yeah.
go to chapter 2.
exactly. Just skip ahead. But it's fucking great, dude.
It's a short read.
Like, at one point in the game, you infiltrate a party that this guy is throwing at a resort so that you can get a guest list of people that they've invited to this resort that they bring to, like, basically just pay people off with coke money. And you run up on him, put a gun to his head. You're like, yeah, I need this fucking information. And he goes, well, I can pay you. And I swear to God, I'm not making this up. This dude goes, I'm from the United States. We spend $1 billion a year on hand sanitizer. Wait. Then the punchline, the fucking punchline.
It's not the punchline.
That's not even the punchline. The punchline, pork barrels, motherfucker.
Pork barrels?
As in the political thing, pork barreling. You just throw in random shit on a bill. Like, dude, it's fucking amazing.
Just throwing random shit.
Dude, it's so amazing. It's
$1 million
it's so
a year on
beautiful.
hand sanitizer?
No, that's billion with a B.
$1 billion.
Is that a real statistic? Has anyone bothered to check that?
Probably. I don't know.
I wish we had a producer so we could get someone to fact check this stuff.
Like,
Right?
oh god. Like, I
not gonna
highly
do it.
suggest anybody gets it because it's been on sale. Like when I bought it from Amazon,
Yeah.
it was only like 25,
I
30
got
bucks.
when there was the beta going on.
Mhm.
I got a code, installed it, never played it.
The beta's like the beta was pretty good.
Yeah.
But oh man,
The actual game is
it's pretty good.
right on.
Like it's good fun. Like the actual gameplay is all right. Like it's not a drag to play. It kind of runs into the same Ubisoft thing where it's like, all right, I'm going to do the same process like 90 times to complete this game, aren't I? All right, I am. All right. You don't climb any towers though, so there's that.
In
That's
2012,
a
we only
downside.
spent $173.5 million on hand sanitizer.
73.5 million.
173.
That's a lot of hand sanitizer.
That's not even a fifth of $1 billion.
Yeah, that guy was way wrong.
That's cool, but pork barrels, motherfucker.
Pork barrels, motherfucker.
Dude, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's
I have to check this out.
like no lie, like hands down, it's the most entertaining game I've played
Might
in
have
a
to
long
jump
time.
on G2A and see if I can get a cheap
Dude,
CD key.
like no lie, like it's cheap. It's built for multiplayer, so like if you guys both get it on PC, like it's completely jump in, drop out, so it's whatever. Dude,
Nice.
it's worth the $20.
Is it cross-platform, do you know?
No, it's not.
Ah,
cross-platform.
God, why doesn't everyone do that yet?
That would make too much sense, man.
Right? Then they couldn't sell more consoles.
Yeah, true.
Also,
but, I mean,
there are
Rocket League does it.
there are motherfuckers out there that are buying games like 2 or 3 times. Like, well, yeah,
True. Just so
Like-
they can play with different friends.
exactly. So, like, if
I'm
I can
not
hit
gonna
you
say I'm
for
innocent.
$180, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Right?
Why not?
Good thing I don't have any friends.
True.
Oh, shit. I lost my knife.
What about you, Ryan?
Well, I lost my knife recently. I don't need a knife. I just noticed
okay.
it's missing. That's kind of depressing. Obviously, Mass Effect. It's a big game. Duck Game with you, which if you haven't seen our video on YouTube yet and you don't know what Duck Game is, you got to go check this out.
It's fucking
what you call
hilarious.
Controlled Chaos.
It is fun.
Is crazy. So that game was a lot of fun. I haven't played GTA. You believe that?
Really?
Is that
Wow.
the first time in a long time I haven't played GTA? Because Mass Effect is ruining my life.
You haven't finished it yet?
What, Mass Effect?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of game in there, bro.
Yeah.
Because I only get
I believe it.
like an hour or two in every day, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to get that done for till Christmas. Playing an hour or two every day.
New
Right
Year's
on.
resolution is finally beating that game.
Yeah. I got a lot of stuff going on. I barbecued.
That's right. I remember last week when you made those tri-tips.
yeah. God,
And your dog stole one.
right off the counter. I'm sure they loved it.
Disloyal motherfuckers.
They didn't even tell me it was good. They just ate it.
They don't even thank
They were
you.
greedy.
right?
It was good, though.
They were, yeah.
It was
pretty.
really good.
We made sandwiches, tri-tip sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely busted my diet for that meal.
Caramelized onions,
Oh, you lost me,
sauteed
bro.
mushrooms.
I've never had caramelized onions like that. It was just like this paste. It was just so delicious.
Oh, so it's almost like a bacon jam almost.
A what, bacon jam?
Yeah, it's like bacon jam without the bacon.
Like the Bacon Brothers? Like they have a concert called Bacon Jam?
I just want you to say that again.
This is bacon jam without the bacon.
It's kind of just like caramelized onions. You just cook them really slow until they
What is
break
bacon
down.
jam?
So bacon
Since
jam.
he's not going to ask.
I don't care. It sounds unnatural. I don't want it.
You would love bacon jam, actually.
All right, go ahead.
So bacon jam is literally just like ground up bacon
Mm-hmm.
and caramelized onions. Mm-hmm. It's just compressed down, so there's literally just a jam that you can spread on things.
Spread on toast. That sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, like
All right.
commonly people will have it on burgers.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm in.
Pretty
Make
good.
some.
Spread on top of a piece of salmon. That would be good
Like
too.
you put it on a Snickers bar. You
I
put
mean,
it on
it's,
anything, really.
It's fucking
Donuts,
bacon, basically, so you can put it on anything.
Bacon and
God.
caramelized onions.
We're
Put
so
it on
fat.
bacon.
Sounds amazing.
I want bacon jam on my bacon.
I'd put it in a Bloody Mary.
That probably would be good. I've heard of people putting bacon. in
Actually,
Bloody
you know
Marys.
what? That probably would be
Probably
good.
would be good.
Jokes aside.
What, are you drinking a Bloody Mary?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have some V8 in my bag over here, though.
Tight.
I might have a Bloody.
That's really all I've been doing is, oh, God. That dude is ripped. Oh, never mind. It's from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a hot boy. That's it, man. Just playing a lot of Mass Effect and playing games with you. I played a little bit of that Poker Night 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fired that thing back up because I like poker and the game's funny.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Good game.
that's it, man. Oh, Dominoes. Played Dominoes.
Dominoes, motherfucker.
I was say you got to say it by its full
Dominoes,
canonical name.
motherfucker.
You gotta say Dominoes, motherfucker.
I beat Chester last weekend. Okay, let me ask you: do you play Dominoes or have you played Dominoes?
I'm not a Dominoes guy. I'm a Spades guy.
All right,
I
so
like spades.
I don't know how to play that, but when you get to the end of the game, if you play to 200, once someone hits 200, the fucking game is over.
Well, yeah.
That's it. Chester's like, no, you got to add up all the rest of the bones
Nah, fuck that.
because he was so close, and I had a higher score in my hand. And
That's how I've always played it.
you played wrong.
Is
You played wrong.
when someone hits 200, you just finish out that round, and then the other people still have a chance to win it with a higher score.
You had a
if
chance.
They go past your score of 200 or higher.
That's like a race. Once you win the race, you don't wait for everyone to catch up. See if
yeah,
they can
because
run
what if
further than
someone's
you.
faster?
No,
They would have won.
they would have crossed the finish
Well,
line
maybe they
before you.
started late.
It's like a duel. Like you shoot somebody and you give them a free chance to shoot you back.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. Would you like to shoot me?
Dominoes is not a race, okay? Spades is a race.
I don't know what
God
that
damn
is.
it. Motherfucker.
Sorry.
Casual Cowards and tabletop gaming of old people gaming.
Oh, that was a racist comment. But let's see. What have you been up to, Chester? Well, I'll tell you guys.
You guys never asked me, so I wasn't going to ask you.
Yeah.
Fucking passive-aggressive motherfucker over here. I have been, like I said, playing Doom a lot because that'll be our next episode. And playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I got through China, which was pretty cool. And then I started India, which I was actually just expecting it to kind of be more of the same.
And then what's next? USSR.
That's right, the Russian one. But
Back in the USSR.
in India, like at the end of China, it introduces the character from the Indian one. So like the character in the Chinese one is old, and there's like her pupil, her student is the Indian kid.
Okay.
And then when you play as him, you actually kind of start with almost all the shit you learned and unlocked in the first one, and then it builds on top of that.
Oh, that's
so
pretty
it's
cool.
actually kind of a natural progression into the next game, which I thought was dope.
It's very forward thinking.
Yes. So in the second one, you can pick pockets.
All right.
Which pockets did you pick?
Pleated ones.
Oh, fantastic.
Pleated pockets.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
And I saw,
You picked the hot pockets. All right.
that's right, lean pockets.
Oh, lean pockets. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right. In the skinny jeans.
All right.
Last night I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
All right. Don't say
Which-
anything. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Okay. I liked it a lot. Not as good as the first. And Ryan,
Nothing's ever as good as the first.
there's a character in it who's played by one of your favorite actors.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce
This
Campbell?
I already know.
Maybe your one favorite character.
This I
or
already know.
actor.
Either Stallone or
Yes,
Bruce Campbell.
Stallone.
Stallone
Really?
is in it.
Stallone's in
Yeah.
it.
Fantastic.
And they set it up for him to be a recurring character in the series.
Really?
Yeah.
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 There's actually another
So
actor
exciting.
here who's fucking amazing that is set up to be a recurring character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Ving?
Yeah.
Ving.
Fucking love Ving Rhames, man.
Yeah.
Great. Now I'm excited.
Yeah.
I want to watch that movie now.
And they're kind of
Like right now, I
him and
wanna leave.
Stallone are on the same. They're on the same team.
Yeah.
They're going to be
You're
villains
right.
together.
Me and Stallone are on the same team.
Yeah. So I thought you'd be excited to hear that, but I enjoyed the movie. I guess I won't go into what I didn't like about it since Charles hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I also haven't seen it yet. I'm sitting right here.
But you don't really care,
I don't care. I'll still watch it. I
right?
shit about spoilers.
Yeah. I just want to go in and know nothing more than I already know.
Right. That's how I like to go into a movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to read things on the internet or reviews. I just want to see the movie and make my own decision.
Yeah.
But I liked it. And it's got Stallone in it, so Ryan already gives it
I
a
already
5
have
out of
thumbs
5.
up.
Right?
Until I watch it, because I watched that bullet to the head. What a piece of shit that
Oh,
was.
that's a terrible movie.
Holy
It's
crap.
pretty fucking bad. Like, not even good bad, just bad.
Yeah, like everyone just showed up. Like no one gave
Yeah.
a shit. Everyone. It was so bad.
Stallone's got some pretty bad ones that have come out recently. You seen Escape Plan?
Oh yeah,
That's a fucking bad one.
him and Schwartz.
Oh, it's fucking
Oh,
bad.
that was good.
Him, Schwarzenegger, and 50 Cent. Fucking bad.
I forgot 50 was in that movie. I don't even think I finished it. I
Curtis,
gotta be honest with you.
What's his last name?
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, you mean?
Jackson. That's Curtis Jackson.
Huh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie.
I did. I had a good time.
Glad you got your $74 worth, or however much it costs to go to the fucking movies nowadays.
15.
Did you get some popcorn
No.
and a soda
No.
and a candy?
I had sushi and sake before the movie.
Just like, I got tickets in my pocket. Just reach in there and grab it. I'm going to carry on the sushi.
Right? Like, this is motherfucking, it's motherfucking Vegas roll, motherfucker.
Sir, you can't bring that in. Stop me.
But that's what I've been up to.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Let's get into the news.
Let's get into the news. That's what we need. All I have is this. There's the news button.
Well, we'll get into the third quarter. How about that? Or period, as the case is. Okay, so I found this to be pretty kind of... I thought this was exciting news. Digital sales make up 74% of the U.S. game market.
I
wow.
absolutely believe that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you bought a physical copy, Chester?
Shit, I don't... Maybe GTA 5 on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, maybe.
That was probably the last time I bought a physical copy of a game.
Charles?
I bought Mass Effect Andromeda, physical.
Physical copy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got 20% off with Amazon, bro.
Let's get
Amazon
physical.
Prime.
What? You get 20% off new releases?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
you didn't know that?
New
No, man.
releases.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, if you pre-order a game,
Pre-order?
if you pre-order it or you buy within the first 2 weeks of it coming out, 20% off.
Wait,
20%
Amazon has an actual good reason to pre-order a game?
Yes,
Yeah,
20%
It's not-
off, and
It's
it's
not
delivered.
just a magic sword?
It's 20% off, and if for some ungodly reason it drops below what you paid for it within those 2 weeks, let's give you whatever the difference is.
Fucking A, man. Amazon is
goddamn,
badass.
Amazon.
Yeah, dude.
You should definitely, listeners, follow that affiliate link on our website.
Pick up Mass Effect
Pick
Andromeda.
Yeah,
Pre-order shit. Like, I don't normally tell people to pre-order things. And I hate the whole pre-order system.
me too.
But as long as you're clicking that link on our website, pre-order
whatever you
everything.
Well, here's how I
20% off.
Because technically I pre-ordered Mass Effect Andromeda. I ordered it the Saturday before it came out.
You had
Still, that's-
already made up your mind. You
Yeah,
didn't order
like-
it 6 months before and then watch the whole development process fall apart.
Like there isn't
Right?
like I had enough info to make a call as to whether or not I wanted to get it when it came out. Because thankfully they weren't assholes and they let people like release reviews early. Mm-hmm. So all right, cool, I'm good with this. So bought it that Saturday, had it on Tuesday.
Nice.
That's great.
Nice.
I didn't know Amazon did that.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
But I play everything on the PC nowadays.
I think
Yeah.
Amazon sells digital.
They do digital codes too.
Codes as well.
The 20% thing is only on physicals, but
see.
they often run sales on digitals. Like for May the 4th, they had Battlefront on sale for $20.
Steam had a huge Star Wars sale.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch any Star Wars.
At work,
It was
we had a marathon of the Star Wars
Return of
movies.
the Jedi was on TV at the bar last night, so I watched about 10 minutes of that.
I watched the original trilogy and the majority of The Force Awakens at work yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what, The Last Jedi I'm excited for. Sorry. Yeah, The Last Jedi.
I'm just meh about Star Wars movies until they actually come out.
I haven't seen enough of it to make an informed decision.
It's got Mark Hamill in it. That's all I need.
That's all you need?
That's all I need.
Yep, I'm good.
It's got Mark Hamill,
It's got
a
the
white
fucking
girl, and a
Joker
black dude.
and the
I
Trickster.
don't remember any of their fucking names.
He plays the
Wait.
same villain.
Finn
Yeah, Finn's
Twice.
a black dude.
and Jen Erso is the other from the other movie.
Yeah, she did. There you go. That's your summary.
Ray. Got
There
it.
you go.
And Poe. Did you say Poe?
Nah, fuck Poe. And you know what? I can remember his whole
Poe
name.
Boy
It's Poe
Dameron.
Dameron. And I can't remember the other two. Well, Finn doesn't have a name,
BB-8.
but Ray, I don't know. Does she have a name or is it just Ray? Because she was a bandit. I don't think
It's
she has a
Ray Skywalker, I think.
Spoiler alert!
Damn it!
Or Solo. I don't know.
Yeah,
She's related to him in some way.
It's Ray.
Or it
plot
could be
device.
Kenobi.
It could be Kenobi. Well, that's cool. So 74%.
I hope it is Ray Kenobi, just so fucking Ewan McGregor can just show up for no
Yeah.
fucking reason.
And be her
I
daddy.
fucking love Ewan
I
McGregor.
love you and
Her
McGregor.
Force
Like-
Ghost dad.
Like I had to go see Beauty and the Beast last weekend
Because
with my
Ewan
girlfriend.
McGregor's in it.
And Ewan McGregor is in that shit, not giving a single solitary fuck.
Does he play the gay dude?
Nah,
Because that would be fun.
that's Josh Gad.
I don't know who that
He
is.
he plays the candlestick guy, Lumiere. I think
Yeah.
his name is. Dude is just not giving a single fuck in that movie. Like, he's there for the check.
I love it.
And it's like he's in on the joke. He's like, so let me get this straight, guys. Like, we'll generalize and call myself an Englishman. And I'm playing a French dude. All right, cool. Let's do it.
I'm reading this
for
article
me.
here on the DualShockers. Good people, DualShockers, by the way.
Yeah.
That also includes this digital sales, but also subscriptions, DLC, social, and mobile games. So it's not just like people buying, AAA titles on,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
whatever on
dude.
Steam.
Like, it's the most convenient way to buy games.
But I mean, your
Download
DLC
it.
isn't really coming on. There's no physical disc for DLC.
yeah.
It's
true.
called downloadable content. So,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
I thought it was
Did you forget at this point?
Dick Long
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
Obviously, Benedict's evil twin.
And really, there's no way that you can't buy a physical. See, you got to take these out of here. There's no way to buy a physical copy of a mobile game, right?
True.
There's no way to spend money
Well-
on Facebook games outside of doing it digitally.
People bought Flappy Bird physical
So
copies.
Yeah, true.
now I'm questioning this study here because you have to compare the ways you can get them. So
I just wanted to say that how excited I
No,
was.
it's fine. It's
Because
cool.
fuck GameStop. That's the only reason I put this
fine.
on the
That's,
list.
that's all fine. Well
because
and fine.
digital games, GameStop can't sell or resell. Okay,
That's true.
So fuck GameStop. That's all I care about. They can
Hey.
eat 3 dicks.
Just tell them calm down.
I feel like you increased the dick amount from last time we talked about them.
He's hungry for
Doubled
dick and he
I
needs
doubled
more.
down.
Like, I'm no dick chronologist here, but I feel like this number has gotten larger.
Dick chronology, is that a new science?
Oh yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, they can eat 3 dicks.
All right, let's mark this down. 3 dicks.
It's a trifecta of dick.
They're gonna have a tri-dick sandwich. Ask Ryan to come over, just make some nice tri-dick.
Right? Cook up a tri-dick for them.
Try dick?
Yeah, man.
Do I braid them together so they look like one of those
You
braided
weave-
donuts?
Weave it.
If you want to get arty, yeah. I mean, you can. A little tri-dick with a little bacon weave on top.
Yeah, bacon weave. There you
Oh,
go.
man. Making
Sounds
my
good.
mouth water now.
little brown sugar.
Yeah, man.
Oh, some chili powder.
Now I
Sounds good.
want
Ooh,
to
some
eat
candied
3
bacon
dicks.
weave on the tri-dick.
Some bacon jam?
Yeah, some bacon jam
Damn.
to go with your man jam.
No,
Sounds good.
no. Now I don't want GameStop to eat 3 dicks because that sounds delicious.
No, I want to eat
So, no,
bacon.
you want them to eat 3 dicks and then share.
Yeah, GameStop, share those dicks.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fucking assholes.
All right, motherfuckers trading in dicks and not even sharing.
Man. In other news, Steam changed their gifting mechanic. So now, like, let's say you buy a copy or a 4-pack, you have to choose at the time when you buy it who you're giving it to.
Oh, okay.
You don't just send a code.
Right. Well, and people think that this is to try and kind of fuck over G2A or other sites where people resell codes.
Is that what G2A does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just resell. Okay, that makes sense.
So, like, I have 2 copies of, I have like 3 games sitting in my inventory that I haven't gifted because I don't have anyone to play them with. No one wants to play Age of Empires 2 anymore. I bought a 4-pack for some reason. It was cheap, but I have like 2 copies that I could give away just sitting in my inventory. They'll be a thing of the past. You buy a 4-pack of a game, you're going to have to choose who it goes to at that fucking time.
That's not great.
No.
but- I mean, at the same time, though, like, if you're going into it like, hey, dude, like, we'll split this, like, 4 ways, whatever, that's cool. But, I mean, you have to have your shit together before you go into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's
You can't be
inconvenient.
like, hey, do you want to play this game with me? No? Okay. Hey, do you want to play this game with me?
Right?
I got a free copy for you if you do.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's going to have to be like, hey, I'm thinking of buying this. Do you want to play it with me?
Yeah, that's a little inconvenient.
Yeah, it's very inconvenient. Kind of sucks. Maybe it'll change. Who knows?
So
It's Steam.
the person that you're giving the game to has to be your friend before you choose to give that game as a gift.
Oh, okay.
So you can't, like G2A, you go on there, buy your game, whatever. The reseller will friend you and then send you the gift. They're taking that portion of it away.
Okay.
Yeah, it is going to strike a heavy blow to
Like,
G2A.
yeah, I get why Steam had to do it. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But still, that kind of sucks.
Wow.
There's got to be a better way to do that.
When does this go into effect? Like right now?
I think it already has.
Huh.
A recent round of tweaks to
I mean,
Steam.
it's Steam. They tell you about shit after it happens.
Yeah. Here's what we did, and you have to live with it now.
Right. And then they just throw up a Nintendo, please understand me, and everybody loves them.
Gabe, though, he's a knife guy.
Maybe he can borrow me a knife since I
You
seem
guys
to
should
have
be
lost mine.
friends. You could be Steam friends.
Yeah.
He could gift you some knives.
Yeah, tell them to go buy a 4-pack of knives and just put your name on there 3 other times, and then you're good.
There you go. You'll be a tri-knife guy.
All right.
Try a tip of a knife.
Can we just move on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Try blade.
So the NBA is launching an esports league.
All right.
Now, this apparently was news back in February.
Yeah, I remember them announcing that it was going to happen.
Yeah. But yesterday, the NBA and Take-Two announced the 17 NBA teams that have agreed to participate. So they, of course, were trying to get all the teams to participate. But some of them were like, no, that's fucking stupid.
Like the Phoenix Suns.
That's going to take probably ratings away from the actual games and shit.
Not at all.
I
Who
doubt it.
cares? And
It
they're selling
won't, though.
advertising space. Who cares?
It won't,
Right.
though. Like, this is honestly great promotion for the NBA. Like, as somebody who's into sports, like, I enjoy the NBA because of all the sports leagues, it's the most forward-thinking one of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in their mind, they've seen that there's actually a shit ton of money that people make off of fucking 2K. every year.
FIFA's been doing this already.
But they're less organized though.
I believe that.
Oh, they're organized like the mob.
Well, no, I mean there's no one central league. Like FIFA's a governing body, but each league is separate.
I think it's a good idea, and I think that people will watch it and not just take away from basketball. Because
Yeah,
I know people who are like basketball fans, and like people at work. There's some people at work like all they do is play like 2K sports games. They don't
Yeah.
play any other games. So
I
why
know
would-
people who've literally bought consoles just for Madden and 2K.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like there's a guy, like an older guy at work, and that's like the only game he plays is NBA 2K. That's it. And I think he would probably watch something like this because we were talking about it once. And he was, you guys just watch people play video games on the internet? Like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like on top of that too, like the sports gaming community is sort of like the fighting game community, in that you're not necessarily coming to it to watch the actual game itself, even though it's pretty entertaining. You're there to watch the shit talking before and after.
Yeah.
Like that's what you really.
Well,
there
will
for.
they have unsportsmanlike conduct in these, and will they be allowed to talk shit?
Oh, of course they will. Like that's
actually way
literally
more entertaining.
Well,
that's
it's probably-
literally what they're there for.
There's just no. Let's probably the same thing. Like no racism, no cursing.
Don't call people fags.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
no
no
N-words.
sex,
like, you can't be
sexism.
sexist,
No
can't
racism.
be homophobic, can't be racist. Anything else, they give zero fucks about.
No hate crime, basically. No hate speech.
Yeah, which that's cool.
You can talk about Catholics, though. That's okay.
That's fine.
You can say things about religions as long as they're not Jewish
I'm gonna rape you like a priest.
or Muslim.
Whoa.
What, I can't even say the word Muslim?
Well, no, so no, I'm going to rape you like a priest.
Oh, Oh, yeah. No, I didn't even bat an eye at that. So, I don't know. Like, ESPN has partnered with EA. So, the E now stands for Electronic Sports something network. Right?
It stands for Entertainment Sports Program. Well, Entertainment and Sports Programming Network.
Well, now it's
I
going to
never
be
did that.
Electronic Sports, Esports Programming Network.
Yeah.
They're just going to lowercase the E,
Well, yeah, because it's obvious how you do it.
ESPN.
Dude, I was watching ESPN the other day.
Yeah.
It was during the draft.
God damn, why would you do that?
I don't know, but
That's one of the things I wanted to say is they're going to have their own draft.
Seriously?
are they?
Yes.
Oh,
All right, that's
God.
pretty cool.
The league will draft teams of 5 players to compete in a 5-month season, which will mirror the NBA with a regular season, bracketed playoffs, and a final championship match to wrap it all up.
That's a bit much.
Players will create their own avatars for competition, so no one will be using, recognizable players. And they're going to have their own... I swear that was part of this article. I read 2 articles about this. But
Well,
they're going to have
I've-
their own draft.
Yeah, so basically there's a mode in 2K. It's called Real GM. So basically you just assign yourself as the GM of a team. So they're going to do that, draft players to each team. So like you also have the appeal of saying, but LeBron plays for the Lakers in this and all that other good shit. And yeah, fuckery will ensue.
Well, I was imagining that the actual people playing the game would be the ones getting drafted. Because I mean, there has to be team trading and shit. Like, if these are actual teams with sponsors that are owned by somebody, they're gonna have to like draft kids out of college because now colleges are offering esports programs.
Yeah.
So they're gonna draft kids out of college to play for their esports teams.
I like this. This is like legitimizing video games as
But
an
now-
actual sport at this point.
Right? It's kind of cool to see nerds coming out as potentially making millions to just sit on their asses and play video games. But are we going to see like what will be like the kind of typical retirement age? Because playing video games, you don't have to worry about your
Right? You're not going to blow out your knee at
honestly,
28.
Exactly.
It depends on the game. Like, so with, like, say, League of Legends or something like that, like, you have to have a serious amount of dexterousness in your hand. So, like, a lot of people will retire at, like, 25 or 26. But for something like 2K, like, if it's a sports game, you can play to, like, fucking 50, dude. Like,
right,
like, until you're just sick of doing this shit, basically.
right.
Or does like the new game come out and you're so good at the last one, like you have to relearn it.
Oh, nah, man.
And then everyone's moving ahead of you and you're like, oh, God, I can't learn a new thing. I'm getting too old.
Right,
Oh, no,
new
man.
consoles come out,
Motherfuckers learn that shit instantly.
probably, and they'll probably get it in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Plus, they got the Asperger's. And they just pick it up like that.
Oh, man.
Well, that's
So-
pretty cool.
That's kind of interesting. I won't watch it because I don't even watch real sports.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was watching ESPN and I was watching the draft, and they were just sitting around talking about people getting drafted, and they had like a board up, but they had some stupid like pun or cute little, I don't know what they called it. I don't remember the name of it, but it was infuriating, and I'm just like, this is why people don't watch ESPN, because you got to make it look all cutesy and stupid. Like, just fucking talk about it, or just show it, and then move on.
Yeah.
They made a 3-hour show about nothing with that stupid pun up there, and I don't remember what it was. It just made me so
The
mad.
fucking first round of the draft takes 4 fucking hours. Like, I have problems with the NFL sometimes.
So next is
Oh,
Bethesda.
what a bunch of scumbags.
Bethesda trademarked the word "prey" with an E because
Okay.
of that game that just
Yeah.
came out called Prey. First of all, I take issue with anyone trademarking a single fucking word. That should not be
Seriously, though,
allowed.
dude. Like fucking. Ugh.
Now, no one can use the word "prey" in the title of their fucking games. When do we run out of words? When is it that everyone just owns a word
Right?
and no one can use any more words? Games are just going to become numbers or serial numbers or something until people start trademarking numbers.
and like,
9 is probably already trademarked.
and Bethesda is so fucking litigious that like they're not even suing for things that like could legitimately be like something that harms their trademark. Like this game that they have is Prey. The game that they're suing over is called Prey for the Gods. Or,
I could understand if it was Prey and then like a colon or something.
right.
So it looked like Prey.
It's
for
Prey-
the gods. Or
Prey
something.
for the
This
gods,
is Prey for
and
the
it's
gods.
a play on words. It's actually a pretty clever one.
yeah.
It's and I think this whole thing is actually going to boost that game's sales.
Oh yeah, it definitely will.
It's
Well,
helping them.
I think Team Ico should be suing these people because it looks just like
Yeah,
Shadow of the
it's-
Colossus.
it's-
well,
Shadow of the Colossus
it
with the lady.
basically is a Shadow of the Colossus clone for PC,
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing.
and it looks kind of cool just from the GIF in this in this ad. This one little 1 second GIF. It's like, oh, that kind of looks neat. But
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
well, so these guys, it's a game that was put together via Kickstarter.
Okay.
So they were like, well, we could probably fight this, but we don't want to waste our limited funds.
Right.
So Bethesda wins by default, and that's what they're counting on. Just like, hey, we're going to sue you. Well, we can't afford to fight you, so we'll just change the name.
peace.
It's just bullying. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's bullshit, dude.
But they compromised with Bethesda. So anytime the game's name is spelled out, it's spelled Prayey, or they have that you know that
get the fucking
that letter that's the A and the E combined.
yeah.
But they're allowed to keep their logo, which says "pray" with an E, but the E looks like a woman on her knees praying,
God, Jesus fucking Christ.
which is where
Boy.
women should be on
That's,
their knees.
That's annoying.
But yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, it kind of sucks for them. But if anything, honestly, like I was saying, if anything, this is going to boost their sales and
So
make
fucking
more
stupid.
people realize that it exists. just because this article was posted on Kotaku about Bethesda being assholes.
I'm reading the comments down here, and it's great. First one says, yeah, no, sorry, fuck you, Bethesda. But the next one, Bethesda does sure know how to support their game launches. Launching on a Friday instead of a Tuesday. Not giving anyone advanced copies. Going after indie game developers who use very common words in a very distinctive title in a very different game. Stay classy, Bethesda.
Yeah, I mean, to their point, like, I get why they do that. Like, they're literally doing it so that when this game comes out, it is the only fucking thing you can talk about.
You know what's great is they're doing this stupid copyright infringement thing, and they haven't put out a Prey game in like 10 fucking years.
One just came out today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But before that.
The trailer looks kind of cool.
Apparently, it's an okay game.
But now I don't want to buy it because of this shitty tactic.
Well, you know what? You wouldn't know because no one could talk about it until today when it was out. Like,
I never, ever
that
trust a
fucking annoys
game
me.
that people can't talk about before it comes out.
Steam kept Steam kept pushing the pre-order for it, and I jumped on Steam today and it was like available now. I was like, oh, okay, so it's finally out. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, like they put
So
out
I
a
don't
demo.
care.
Like, to be fair, Bethesda's kind of coming around on that. Like, there's been a demo out at least on PS4 for like a week now. So like you can play the game a little bit before it comes out, but still, that's super shitty, man. Like, give people a way to make an educated decision about this game before you ask them to pay their $60, or if, like, I don't know if this game has a season pass or not because I haven't really cared. Like, or they're 100 before the game's even fucking out.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. Speaking of not wanting to spend $60, Overwatch is still fucking $60.
Mm-hmm.
But I just, thanks to Mark from DualShockers, I discovered a game called Paladins,
Which is the same goddamn thing.
It's the exact same fucking game, and it's free to play.
Yeah,
and it's fun as hell.
Get so fucking soon.
So I didn't want to play Overwatch because I was like, I don't know if this is going to be any fun. I'm not going to spend $60 for a game that everyone's talking about that probably is fun, but I don't know if that's my type of game. And now Paladins is out, and I'm like, wow, this really is fun. I bet Overwatch might be worth $60, but I'm not going to pay it because now there's a free version.
Right. Well, to be fair, like with Overwatch, it goes on sale from time to time. But
Does it?
Yeah, those sales are pretty rare though.
Mark from DualShockers is actually doing an interview with the head of that developer.
Oh, nice.
Which is cool. That should be on DualShockers.com soon. I don't know when, but that'll be interesting to read. He was. I gave him a few suggestions for questions to ask.
Nice.
Yeah, not good ones.
I would loan myself out to do an interview for them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would totally do that. I'm actually a pretty good interviewer.
So, yeah, I thought that game was fun. It's a first-person shooter, but it might be fun because it's cartoony.
I love cartoons.
Like Borderlands, Ryan struggles with it. You're just not into it today.
Oh, I was reading the thing, the
okay.
next thing coming up. Sorry, it was very interesting.
Okay. Maybe you read them beforehand, but,
I was busy. I had to drink and smoke.
So
I had a lot of stuff going on.
tell us about the article you just read, Ryan.
Well, let me tell you. So, a guy on the Reddits found the original Gold Master source code disc for StarCraft in a box of quote-unquote Blizzard stuff he bought off of eBay. He posted an image of it, and people on Reddit were, "Oh, dude, rip it and then give it to everybody for free." And then
Reddit,
yeah,
get yourself sued.
Yeah, right. So, I guess it was driving him nuts. He didn't know what to do with it, or if he should sell it, or do whatever with it. And then he heard from Blizzard's legal team later that we would really like to have our IP back.
Right, like that's the part of the story that bothers me. Not Blizzard reaching out to him, but the part where he's like, "Oh, I was so conflicted about what I should do." Motherfucker, do you like your money? Do you like having an existence? Because the minute that you leak this shit after announcing to the world that you have it, dog,
they'll be right out over your ass.
I pray you have the best legal team.
How did you spell that when you said it just now?
What?
I don't know.
Pray.
Hey.
P-R-A with an umlaut.
Okay.
E with an accent.
You're okay then. You're cool. You're allowed to say that. Bethesda won't sue you.
But so he sent it back to Blizzard at their request. They turned around. They sent him.
Nice of him to do.
Yeah, they sent him $250 in Blizzard Store credit and a copy of Overwatch.
So you should have just stole that sources, dude. You could have free Overwatch. So
later on, he got a call from Blizzard, and they asked if he's ever heard of BlizzCon. He said, "Yeah, but it's impossible for me to go." And they said, well, that's why I'm calling. I want to invite you, all expenses paid, and then we'll take you out for drinks.
Right
All right.
on, man.
And then they sent him a huge box full of Overwatch and Diablo.
All you gotta do is
peripherals.
give me
Like, look
that
at-
disc.
headphones, mouse, fucking keyboard, all kinds of free shit. They sent him a whole fucking grab bag full of stuff. So I thought that's
What I find
honestly pretty stand
fascinating
up of them.
is that Blizzard lost this only copy of the game's source code in the first place.
And they were like, "Who have we fired in the past 2 weeks?
Oh, there are
Because that
plenty
thing
of
is
stories of that
missing."
happening.
Is there?
Oh yeah, like that's like you don't hear about it that often, but it's actually pretty common for folks. to
But
just lose
what's
the source
amazing
code.
is they rebuilt the game from scratch
Yeah,
because they were missing the source code, and this happened after the free version of the game came out because it's now free for download and play online. So that kind of blows my mind is that they rebuilt the game from scratch or probably backwards compatible, backwards.
no, I think that copy of the source code is just like a copy
reverse engineered.
Like they had already done what they needed to do with it. They just didn't have that actual copy of the source code.
No, it said in the article that they had to kind of like reverse engineer the game
Oh, okay.
because they didn't have the code and they wanted to do more stuff with it. So like modernizing it, remastering it, and making it.
Oh,
work
you're talking
with-
about for the new version that's coming out. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm thinking of the original. Sorry.
No, now they have the source code back, and they've already done everything they want to with the
So it'll
original
be
game.
even more 4K.
Yeah, more 4Ks,
More K.
Man,
more K.
it'd be 4x4K.
Damn.
We can put trucks in it.
No big deal.
Blizzard, get your shit together.
Stop letting your employees steal from the office.
Right?
All right. Let's move on to the soup du jour, gentlemen.
Soup de joie.
Wait, hold on. Can we just... There you go. That's for Blizzard. Hooking the dude up.
You want to do the
Yeah,
buzzer sound? Because
Taking him to the BlizzCon.
we're
that's kinda
going
cool.
going into the back half of the
yeah.
game here. There it is.
Let's
There
get
we go.
ready. Oh, God. That's trademarked. Just trademarked.
Under the buzzer. Shazam!
Not related at all.
He's on fire!
Y'all ready for this? What was those CDs called? Like
Jock jams, bro.
Jock Jams. God damn it.
Jock jams. That's so fucking terrible.
What about now? Volume 372.
Bro,
No,
they're
that's
still
what
making
your
those.
parents call music.
Right? Now.
Wish you step back from that ditch, my friend.
Oh, God. Wow. I was not expecting a Third Eye Blind reference out of this day.
Always expect the unexpected.
Oh,
Always
man.
expect Third Eye Blind from this guy.
Yeah,
Right?
it's my ultra fave.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, let's talk about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Let's talk about Andromeda.
It's only been out for a couple weeks now. March 21st. God, man, you finished it already? And it's only been out for 2 weeks.
Second playthrough.
Yeah.
It's been out for more than 2 weeks.
March 21st.
That's a little over a month, bro.
April. I'm thinking of April 21st. Okay. It's been out for 6 weeks.
You had me go like, oh shit, that was last month.
Well, that's not bad. You should be done with your second playthrough by now. Get your shit together.
Oh, all right.
Disappointed.
I hope people are watching that on YouTube, how gay I looked when I did that. That was pretty fucked up.
Look fierce.
Still done by the BioWare, which is good.
Well, to be fair, it's a different studio in BioWare.
Yeah.
It's not the same studio that made the previous three.
Oh, yeah.
They did the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3.
What's the name of it?
I think it's BioWare Austin. They just name them by cities now.
So,
I got
so it's not the same. It just has the name on the building, but it's not the same.
yeah. So all right. So
I don't know the difference between these things. Like, I don't know the difference between Rockstar North and Rockstar
South.
Other.
So think of them as like subsidiaries, right? So EA owns BioWare. Then BioWare has different studios that it works with within it. So instead of just saying, "Oh yeah, we have a team that works on it," like they literally just gave them a name, which was a city. So in this case, BioWare Austin previously did the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3, which was really good.
But they had a different name back then, didn't they?
No, they were still just BioWare.
There was
Austin.
another company that did that. I think we talked about that. I thought we talked about it.
We just talked about it before the episode. The
You're-
company
back
that made
a while ago.
Bioshock.
Yeah, that's a different thing altogether.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
So that was 2K Boston, which became Irrational. which then just changed their name.
Right.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Well, they were Irrational, then they were 2K Boston.
So yeah, the bigger company owns smaller portions,
Exactly.
and each smaller part makes their
Its
own
own
games,
things.
or
Yeah.
sometimes parts of games.
Yeah.
Just like with Ubisoft, the different studios make the different because
Yeah.
there's no way one studio could pump out an Assassin's Creed per year.
Fuck no.
So different studios make the different installments in the games. They work simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Or what?
That's
the
how they was Call of Duty.
Borderlands pre-sequel was made by the Australian branch of whatever
Yeah.
studio made those games.
There's 2K Australia. 2K is also very inventive with their naming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super inventive.
So that's what
That's what.
that's what that thing is.
That's
that.
what's up. So go.
Well,
Charles.
okay, what am I going on here?
How do we talk about it without spoiling? Because it's still pretty new. I want to fuck it up for
Spoil
anybody.
the shit out of it, man.
Spoil the shit out of it.
Spoiler alerts. If
All
you're
right.
listening and you haven't played this game,
Should probably
like
go do
myself,
I wish I had some epic music
spoil
on
the
here.
fuck out of it. Spoil the game.
You're like, you are Scott Ryder, traveling the
Bum,
universe,
ba-dum-bum,
banging aliens.
bum-ba-dum,
that. Yeah, I mean, you can
That's-
bang some aliens.
You could definitely bang some aliens.
bum-ba-dum,
So,
there it is.
Great, now we just got kicked off of YouTube. I hope you're happy.
hey, thanks, buddy. So, tell me about how you've been doing the game.
Searching every goddamn corner and poking at everything like I have to. I played as a male.
Okay.
I am the male Scott Ryder, which is weird because my sister is Asian, but my character kind of looks like if me and you had a baby.
I didn't know you had a sister,
See, I ruined it for you. I hope you're happy.
but he is part Asian.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I tried to make it look like me, and then it looked like a black version of me,
All right.
but with like a shorter beard.
All right, so having not played the game, I'll ask the questions here.
All right.
What is the premise? Why are we going to this other galaxy?
We need to find a new
so
home, dog.
the premise at the beginning of the game is that at some point in our solar system, we're like, all right, cool, let's get the fuck out of here. So we started an initiative named Andromeda
Okay.
to launch all the races from
Andromeda, science moment here, is the closest galaxy to our own.
yes. So we're going to
Okay. We're just moving next door.
yeah. So
They
we
call
just
it the initiative.
yeah, it's the Andromeda initiative.
So it's not like explorative or an exploration mission. It's just we're moving. We're taking everyone with
well,
us.
not everyone.
Okay.
It is. It's more explorative because
We're expanding.
Exactly.
Okay.
So like they call the ships that have all the races on them arcs. So the human arc has like
Is there two of each race?
no. So this one has like 100,000 people in it. I think it said
I don't even remember.
it's 100,000.
100,000 of each race?
People were very upset that you weren't waking everyone up at once, though.
Yes.
How
So
can you feed all these people?
so basically we leave for Andromeda. The other races, so the Asari, the Krogan, the Solarians,
They
the
each have their own
Turians.
arc? Or?
Yeah, they each have their own arc, except for the Krogans, because no one likes Krogans.
I like Krogans.
So
I
what,
mean, they're cool.
they weren't allowed to come?
No, they came, but they just came like on other people's ships.
They were a package deal. They came bundled with other.
Oh. They
Well, to
weren't
be-
told, like, build your own arc. No one is going to take you with us.
Well, have you played any of the other Mass Effect games?
I played the second one.
Okay, well,
Well, the
that-
Krogans are dicks.
well, yeah.
They're like the GameStops of the alien races.
well, no, they're
just kind of surly.
yeah, they're a little surly, and they've also almost extinct. So there's not a lot of them to send out there,
Okay.
and people are afraid to give them technology because the last time they had any good technology, they nuked themselves. So
Well, you know, they're like, you know what they remind me of is, help me out here.
I mean,
Sylvester Stallone.
No.
there's an obvious allegory they're going for here, but I'm just going to let you go. Logan, do you think?
No. It's just like Star Wars.
Russians.
No.
Rhodians.
No.
Huts.
Boba Fett.
Mandalorians.
Mandalorians.
The
They remind me of
Mandalorians.
Mandalorians. Like, all they do is fucking fight. That's
Ooh,
all they're there
okay.
for is
Oh,
the
yeah.
war.
They're a war race.
That's all they want.
Yeah.
Glory in battle.
Survey says on the heavy-handed, kind of obvious allegories, we were going for Native Americans. Thanks.
Where are we?
Yeah.
The Solarians gave him all of those smallpox blankets.
Yeah.
Firewater.
like,
Yeah.
like I like Mass Effect, but like it has some things to say about society, and it's not very
Theirs
subtle.
was even more because it didn't kill him up front. It just made it so all the banging didn't work.
Yeah, and they only have one planet that they're all limited to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
like a reservation?
yeah,
Yeah.
Do they have casinos on this planet?
there actually is a lot of betting. Yes,
Okay.
Tight. All right. I like
Yeah.
it.
and they're also known for being drunk.
Let's go to that planet.
true.
Like dead serious. Like not even trying to be funny. The Krogans are known for drinking.
Yeah, that's not a subtle.
No, it's not subtle at
Allegory at
all,
all.
dude. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
But anyway, we all travel to the Andromeda Galaxy, and we find out that all of our planning that we did 600 years ago is not accurate, and none of the planets that we were supposed to go to are safe.
It looked like, from what I gathered, what we had observed, right?
So it
'cause you-
takes us 600 years to get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Because
That
the
makes
light that you
sense.
view is, right, 600. Whatever happened 600 years ago is what you're seeing now.
Right,
In our
right.
the
No.
Milky Way.
well, the
But by the
Andromeda
time you get
Galaxy,
there,
like
it's
its
fucked
standard
up.
speed is like 1,000, couple thousand years away.
Right.
But in this game, we've mastered faster than light travel. So going at faster than light travel, it still took over 600 years to get there.
Okay.
So by the time we actually get there, what we saw is done, and all of this terrible stuff has happened. What is that stuff called? The big cloud.
The Scourge.
The Scourge.
Okay.
And there's a race called the Ket that are killing and abducting people.
Yeah, they're
Real
pretty
creepy.
bad.
They're real creepy.
Like it's kind of hard to dance around some of the other details because who the Ket are gets explained in the story, and it's actually really fucked up.
yeah, man.
Is the game set up for sequels?
Yes.
Is it going to be a trilogy as well?
Well, they haven't said that there's going to be a trilogy. Like the story is actually very self-contained, but there are places where they can go afterwards.
Okay, heavily implied.
Yes.
I mean, why throw away an IP like that?
Well, no, I enjoy it because like if you played any of the other Mass Effect games, like they clearly just gave you half an ending to be like, well, better play this next game to figure out what happens.
Yeah.
Like Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, but the fact they're like, well, these Reapers are gonna fuck us up. Well,
Tune
come
in
back
next time.
Come
folks.
back in a couple years and we'll figure it out. Like no,
Same mass channel.
right?
Same mass time.
And depending on what you did, maybe some of these motherfuckers will be here. I don't know.
Interesting.
Boy, I am having an allergy attack like
So,
right now.
okay, so we have all of the same races. What are the new races?
The Ket, who are the antagonists, they're the new race.
Okay.
And there's a friendly race called the Angarans
So we moved to this whole new galaxy, and there's only 2 other races?
that you discover. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's other like animals and stuff, but like sentient
Yeah.
races,
Huh. So our galaxy, obviously being better,
obviously.
has what, like 8 different
We'll
sentient
call that
races?
Galaxy
10?
Yeah.
And then we move next door, and there's just 2, and one's evil and one's good.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
Okay.
But the idea is that we still don't know much of anything about this.
Well, they
new
haven't
galaxy.
fully explored the galaxies. There's
Yeah.
probably more. I'm sure in the sequels there will be other races. You will still humans will still be number 1.
Yeah.
Number one.
And
Number one.
it does a good job of portraying the fact that you are the fish out of water this time. Like it's a completely new galaxy. No one trusts you. Everyone's an asshole.
Yeah.
Like in the aspect of saying like, y'all motherfuckers are new and we don't know you. It's really, really good in that aspect. But I thought really my favorite thing was really just the characters. Like this is one of those cases where it had a large cast and I didn't just flat out hate any of the characters.
What about that gay dude?
Which one? The
Gil?
Gil?
I almost
didn't hate
banged
him.
that dude just to bang that dude.
I didn't hate him.
I was like, oh shit, this dude is totally gay.
Yeah, like I didn't hate him, but like I like went in kind of just blank on everything. Like in the first conversation, I was like, "This motherfucker's gay." Like not in a bad way, but it was like, "Wow, you guys kind of hit me over the head with it, huh?"
Like
no subtlety, eh?
I almost did. I was like Nicole sitting in the living room, watching, like that's when she's gonna walk back here when I'm like banging a dude in a video game,
Dick in hand.
because I was like flirting with him, and he just was like, "Well, why don't you show me how it's done?" I'm like, "Oh no, I better not. I better not."
Yeah, because dude, you can flirt with damn near every fucking body in this game.
Oh, yeah?
and some of it is pretty fucking bad. Like at one point, like with Gil, like he gets in there, he's like, "Well, yeah, I'm glad I finally pinned you down in here," and like your response is, "Well, now that you got me, what are you gonna do?"
Yeah, that was it. Now that you got me, what are you gonna do
Motherfucker,
with
we
me?
we just met.
That's amazing.
Dude, it's
I'm getting a little chubby over here.
it's pretty ridiculous.
He's a good-looking cat, man. He really is.
Oh man.
There's some other. You want to talk about the new characters? So your main dude or chick is
It's an all new cast.
Scott or everyone's new.
Okay.
Scott or Sara Ryder. Well, you get some audio logs from Liara. to
Yeah,
Sony.
like they have
really
a
the only
ton of
throwback.
callbacks to the
Yeah.
previous games.
Okay.
That's the only one I've run into so far. I did some reading when we were doing this, and I know there's going to be some later that
Yeah.
I may have just ruined for myself, which is fine. I don't care.
They try to tie a major plot point that you can stumble upon later to the previous trilogy.
Yeah, that's the part I read.
Okay.
Where they talk about what happened in the Milky Way galaxy and stuff.
The Reavers.
Yeah, the Reapers and the...
Reapers.
Yeah. Because to kind of spoil it, like when the game starts, like it kind of fucks with you because if you're playing this game, you've probably played at least a couple of the previous Mass Effect games. So you know what happened. But they never tell you specifically when they left. Like they give you a year, but let's be for real. Like no one pays attention to what fucking year it is in any of these Mass Effect games. It starts with 2, and it's a way higher number than the one I've got now. So fuck this shit.
Right?
But
Distant future.
like in my head when I was playing, I was like, all right, well, this takes place like either towards the end of Mass Effect 3 or after it. But to spoil it, this actually takes place like right around the middle of Mass Effect 2. So there's a lot of major shit that happens.
So like when the shit is going down, they're like, oh, we got to get like some of these people out of here because they're going to kill us all.
Yeah, like to just flat out spoil it. Like it specifically takes place after the meeting that Shepard has with the council. Be like, hey guys, like these Reapers are gonna fuck us all up. We should probably do something.
So they're building the Ark and doing all this evacuation shit while Mass Effect
2 is happening.
2 is happening.
Yeah, so that's like a twist that they kind of throw in at you at the
Which
end.
they don't mention during 2, obviously, because they didn't know
Yes,
they were going to have to make a 4th game.
And like the further explanation. Well, are you gonna play this game or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'm going to play it.
All right. Well, so then never mind. I won't spoil it. But like
No, spoil it.
I'm literally playing it right now.
the explanation of like how this came to be is actually a pretty big twist.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, I thought of a different question a second ago, but I'm drunk.
Surprise.
This is good news for everybody.
Hey, it's everybody. Nope, lost it again.
All right, let's go back. So
So the characters.
you can play as Sara or Scott Ryder, twins, and
Okay.
whichever one you're not in, I'm going to coma.
For pretty much most
for
of the game.
convenience
For
sake.
convenience sake.
Yeah.
So instead of doing the shepherd thing where you're just
Man
male
or
or
woman.
female
Yeah.
of the same person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you choose a brother or
Both
sister.
of those people have to exist
Yeah.
Okay.
for the
They
story.
actually give you a full
Okay.
family. Like your sister is in a coma. This
dad-
isn't a
your
huge
dad
spoiler.
was there.
Your dad dies. like
Aww.
pretty goddamn quickly.
Your dad was the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder is like they select a person from each race to be kind of the person that finds where your race is going to settle.
Oh, I was going to kind of make the parable of this paralleling, I guess not parable, the parallel of this, us wanting to colonize Mars because we're fucking up Earth so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go colonize Mars and fuck that up.
Yeah, well, let's go colonize Andromeda.
Let's go
Fuck that whole place up.
Let's go to Andromeda.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So your dad's the Pathfinder that's the person that's going to find the place where humanity's
like
going
a
to settle.
brand of
the
vehicle?
Turians are going to settle, whatever race.
Your
And
dad is a Nissan.
yeah, and your dad is a Nissan Pathfinder, and you are
So
Herbie
he's
the
got a
Love
lot
Bug.
of leg room.
Actually, we need to quit disrespecting Clancy Brown like that. Because your dad is fucking Clancy Brown.
And then you have a few supporting characters. You have Liam, the guy with all the hair.
The black guy.
The black guy. You just had to say it, didn't you?
I mean,
The black British, isn't he British too?
yeah, he's black and British.
Man, they just had to let's throw as much stuff in one human as we can.
Well, you got to have at least
That's
one black
now
guy
you're
in there.
talking my language. Let's put as many things into one human as we can.
Jesus Christ.
All right, look for some Liam Rule 34. There's Cora, the emo chick.
Yeah, that's
or the hipster haircut.
So, okay, so these characters, people have had some problems with them. So, people
Why?
are mad at her haircut.
Why?
Because that's a very lesbian haircut.
What, short hair?
No, it's like
It's like an
shaved on the
undercut,
side.
and then there's like
And then long, it goes over like
floppiness.
that.
It's a hipster haircut.
It is a hipster haircut.
It's a haircut that, to be fair, like a lot of lesbians do wear.
okay,
But
well, maybe
the
it's
character's
really
not a lesbian.
maybe it's really cool in
right in
1200
like, fucking-
years.
Right, exactly. We don't know what the fuck future
Maybe that's a
haircut's gonna
hip,
be
cool
like.
haircut.
All right. I just did a Google image search for lesbian haircut,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing that came up was a picture of Miley Cyrus.
She kind of has a Miley Cyrus haircut.
The next two pictures are girls with their hair going over one eye.
Yeah, and it's shaved on one side. That's the haircut.
The fourth picture is Justin Bieber. Thank you, Google, for this magic.
Oh man.
We don't need to go farther. But yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like
She has a very lesbian haircut, which whatever. But she's not a lesbian. She's not into the ladies at all. Like she's all about.
it's a very
that
futuristic
deep.
haircut.
Yeah.
Frankly, if you're in the military, you're going to want short hair, right? I mean, if you're in space, you don't want a bunch of loose hair floating around.
and she
in
is in the
0G.
military, so
Yeah.
You gotta, if you're in a spacesuit, right, in 0G, you don't want your
Yeah.
hair floating around your fucking
Nope.
helmet.
Nope,
Nah, son. I'd man bun
Right?
that shit pretty hard.
man bun.
You're not gonna. Thank you. Well, you wouldn't even have long hair. You would, because you can't keep extra hair ties in your spacesuit if your
I
hair
don't know.
tie
Liam's hair
snaps.
is.
I mean, for all we know, this probably fucking space ties, bro.
How long is
Space
Liam's hair?
hair
2 or 3
ties.
inches.
Space ties. What?
Liam's got the
Yeah, Liam's got some dreads going, man.
yeah, like the 3-inch dreads that kind of just stick out.
Okay.
Like, what confuses me is that Liam is a character from, like, 2800, we'll round up. But he's basically just, like, a British dude from now.
Yeah.
like, he's a black British dude, like, has the accent, has the hair, uses some kind of island slang a little bit. So it's like, yeah, like...
And that motherfucker brought a couch.
Yeah, he brought a couch. He smuggled a couch to another galaxy.
Is it a hide-a-bed or? I mean,
Nah,
it's a
man.
hide-a-couch.
Oh man, I
clearly,
scanned it.
but
It said it's a couch and it looks
Nah,
pretty
it's-
comfortable.
You scanned it.
Yeah, you can scan pretty much everything in that game, but it's a couch,
Yep, that's a couch.
That sure is a
right?
couch.
Like I was a little doubtful
Yes,
because appearances can be deceiving.
my
but,
sensor here says that it's probably pretty comfortable.
it's a couch. I can confirm that, guys. We're good. It's safe. But there's Liam. There's Cora, who she's all right. She's like your standard like by the books military character.
Okay.
You have a Krogan on your team. His name's Drac. Not Drake, though. They didn't want to get sued.
Well, he's Canadian, not Krogan.
Yeah. He's all right. He's old as fuck, though, dude.
I'm not a fan of his music, but
He calls everyone kid.
Yeah.
Why do you call everyone kid? When you're as old as I am, everyone's a kid.
Like, he's like,
how
no,
old do Krogans live to be?
Older than you.
like this particular Krogan is almost
Currently?
1,000 years old.
Wow,
Yeah,
for
that's like-
a warfaring race that isn't expected to live long.
Yeah.
That's a long
That's
lifespan.
a long fucking time.
That's like some
Yeah.
Yoda shit.
right?
Wow.
Fucking A.
Good for him.
You have PB, who's in Asari. Like, she basically just, she's a good character to have on your team, but fuck, she's annoying.
Is PB short for something or
Yeah, she has a really long name.
Yeah.
It starts with P and her last name
Peanut?
is B.
butter?
Like Pelisari or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like a P and then like someone smashed a keyboard and then B and then someone smashed a keyboard. Yeah. So PB.
Yeah. Then you have Vetra. She's a Turian.
I'm gonna bang her. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bang her so hard. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Whew.
Do you think her vagina is also plated because their faces have like plates on them?
Yeah. They
They
have
kind of have
exo-
mandibles.
yeah, they have like exoskeletons.
Oh, I'd be like getting head from the predator
Now you're talking.
with the flaps on the
Wow.
side. All
wow. That I would do that.
you would get head from the
Imagine
predator.
the
I
muscle
would do that.
control.
The head editor.
Oh,
Imagine the muscle
man.
control.
Come on me if you want to live.
Jesus.
You are one horny motherfucker.
If Arnold Schwarzenegger told you to come on him,
Whoa.
or you would die, you'd come on him, right?
Absolutely.
If Arnie said, "Come
would-
on me," or if you want to live,
I would have
wouldn't even-
questions.
I
You would
wouldn't
have
even-
questions?
I
Yeah,
would
no.
have questions.
You
I
could
would
just say
just-
"come on me" and end it right there, and I would do it.
you would probably be like, "Thank God."
Thank God, because
Fine.
I have been holding this in the whole time.
Finally, we can do something about all this tension between us.
Release. Yeah, I mean, if Arnie told me come on him, or if I want to live, obviously I want to live.
Yeah, I also want to come on you. So, I mean, we're both winning here.
See, I'd be like, all right, like, why? Why am I coming on you, bro? Like, obviously, I want to live.
It's good for the
I
skin.
mean, these are questions I'd be asking while I'm tugging it out. I mean,
why are we doing this? Like,
All right, let me get hard. In the meantime, I got some questions.
right? Like,
you
this
didn't
is
have to threaten me, bro.
What's with the threats? No, he wasn't threatening you. He's trying to save your life.
Yeah.
The only way to do that is for you to come on him.
Yeah. What?
There's a scenario.
Are you saying there's a gunman in the room that want you to jack off on Arnold Schwarzenegger?
The head editor is there.
The head editor wants you to jack off on Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So wait, so the head editor not only exists, but the head editor wants me to cuckold the head editor with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The head editor sucks your dick,
Okay.
and then
when you get done, when you're ready to release,
when you're ready to release, the head editor doesn't want you to come in its mouth or on it.
Okay.
So he's trying to warn you, come on me if you want to live.
Oh.
Because the head editor will kill you if you get it.
come on it.
If
Okay.
you get one drop of semen on the head editor, you're done.
Damn, thanks, Arnold.
Yeah, I fucked with a couple chicks. Like
Arnold
that.
is trying to save your life.
Damn. That's a true bro, man.
Right?
Damn.
Instead of telling you to shoot your load somewhere else, he's just like, come on me if you want to live. Taking a load for the team. That's a pal.
Oh man.
All right, who did we miss? Did we get Jaw?
Oh, we're
No,
still
we
talking
didn't get
about.
Jaw.
We're still talking about Mass Effect.
Jaw is one of the new races. They look like catfish people. I don't know what to call them.
They look like fish, but the question that I had the entire game, because you talk to a lot of Angarans, why the fuck do they all sound like they're either from Africa or Australia?
I don't know. Not only that,
Those aren't even close to
you
each
just
other.
went to this galaxy, correct?
Yeah.
Why does everyone speak English?
Yeah, like they play off the fact that you translate their shit super quick.
You got
Because
a
you have the computer in your brain.
Yeah,
But not only that, but your team can understand them.
Like,
if they
yeah.
don't have the computer in their brain.
Like they mention it in super passing, like, oh yeah, we're translating all their shit. I'm like, oh okay, cool. Like could we maybe explain that a little
What's
better?
the-
No, man, just accept it.
So they just talk in English. So it's like how Han can understand Chewie, even though it's just going blah.
But not
Yeah.
everyone can understand Chewie.
Right.
But yeah, because I made it through like 2 conversations with somebody. I was like, yo, how the fuck do I understand these people? Like,
Right.
how is this happening?
A lot of them are like everyone's British, Australian, or like there's like Africans and like Caribbean accents.
Yeah,
Like what? Yeah. You're
like all
what?
no lie, like almost
Jamaican
every
kind of-
Angaran, like they're African. Like
Hey, man.
like there's a couple North Africans, a couple South
Oh, they're
Africans.
okay, African.
Yeah, and then you have a couple that sound like they're from Australia, but then everybody else, for the most part, is British.
All right. Welcome to Andromeda Galaxy, mates.
Right? Like
Make yourselves right at home.
Like at one
Tea
point,
time's at
I
3.
expected a conversation with one of those motherfuckers in with diplomatic immunity.
It's just been revoked.
Fucking love that movie.
That's the worst one in the series.
I know, that's why I love it.
What movie?
Oh wait, no, wait, hold on.
Lethal
You're telling me
Weapon
right
2?
now. You're telling me right now that Lethal Weapon 3 is better than Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah.
No,
It's got Joe Pesci.
Lethal Weapon 2 has Joe Pesci in it.
It's got more Joe Pesci.
It has too much Joe Pesci.
There's such a thing as too much Joe Pesci.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that has
Come on, bro. Anything you want, Leo gets.
Do you guys remember The Super?
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember the Super.
Let's talk about too much Joe Pesci.
Oh, fuck.
Why do they call you the milkman? Because I killed the milkman. Like, that's the worst, like, line ever.
It's pretty bad. It's up there with pork barrels.
Right? Why they call you the 18 pack?
Because I killed an 18 pack.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. So, everyone wants to know, I mean, really, what is the heart and soul of Mass Effect? Mass Effect. You have your exploration. You have you can drive your little car thing again that people
Yeah.
liked. The
Well, no,
what the fuck is that thing called?
it was the
Nomad or whatever.
Yeah, it's the Nomad in this game.
Oh, okay.
In Mass Effect 1, it was the Hammerhead.
No, man, that isn't right.
I forget, but people hated it.
I thought it was Nomad. Yeah, I fucking hated it. But now this one, you can explore planets and just get resources and not have to go down there and drive that fucking thing, which is nice.
Yeah,
And when you do drive it, it controls so much fucking better.
yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I like
So
running people over with it.
that's nice. And they don't like force it on you. Well, you do have to because sometimes they're like poisonous planets and stuff where you can't get out of it. But it's not like every single moment that you're in this fucking game, you have to be in this car. And you're like, ugh. That's kind of one of the turnoffs about the older Mass
Rocket
Effect
League.
games for me. Yeah, like Rocket League. Like, I just get out.
Can I just
Oh.
get out of the car?
Yeah, I just want to get out, man.
Just like, I could run faster.
I just
want
to feel the grass beneath my feet.
The wind on my face.
You know, yeah, exactly.
the 8-foot ball against my head.
That's bigger than 8 feet. That ball is massive.
Yeah.
She said
like my left testicle.
you should probably get that checked.
Yeah.
Probably.
That might be a tumor, bro.
What are we? Oh yeah. So you have your exploration and all
Just
your
have a
cool
bag
space
charmer
stuff,
handle it.
alien races, cool magic. I mean biotics, not magic at all.
No, it's not the Force. They're not
totally
using the
not magic,
Force.
Of course, no.
Because you don't have mana, bro.
It's
So
totally different.
Clearly, it's not magic.
But really, what does everyone play Mass Effect for? Banging aliens.
Fucking.
Who can you bang?
Alien Sex.
So I've compiled a list
The answer is damn near
of who you
everybody.
can have
I'm
sex with,
so glad you compiled
and
a
I'm
list.
ready to share that with the internet now.
Because I'm going to Google image search every name.
Okay, as Scott Ryder, as the male protagonist, you can obviously bang Cora.
Yeah,
Which Cora and Liam, I don't think we mentioned, were part of your original squad from the beginning of the game, like
Yes.
the lone survivors from your squad. There were some people died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cora totally would bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bangable.
You can obviously.
She
bang
also has
BB.
like.
I know that's considered a lesbian haircut, but I find that haircut
Yeah,
to
it's
be
still kinda
exotic
attractive.
and sexy.
If that makes me
nothing
a
wrong with it.
lesbian, then
Then I'll munch some
I
boxes
don't
right
understand
now.
how that's different than what I'm
I'll
already
scissor.
doing.
I'll fucking scissor all day.
But
Like that's what it takes.
if you choose to do Cora, she has like the longest fucking scene where you're fucking her, and it's ridiculous.
I bet she makes love, doesn't she?
Nah, you basically just give her the pipe, bro.
There you go.
But it's like a really long, drawn out.
Yeah, because like compared to like most BioWare sex scenes, like it's a lot of build up, right?
Well,
so you
it's
get to
like,
the point where it's like,
And
all
then
right, cool.
the camera pans away, and it's implied.
And they try to make it artistic. Like you see some ass cheek, you see some tits, you damn near see your own dick. Like, and you definitely get to see yourself give her the pipe. Like, there's some ramming going on in there.
All right.
I know I just said the word implied, and I felt the need to tell you guys something. Do you watch Sunny?
Nah.
You watch Sunny.
What is that?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never heard of it.
Okay, so Nicole was in Vegas last weekend, and she saw a boat, and the name of the boat was The Implication.
Nice.
I just thought about that when I said implied.
That's
So
such a
anyway,
good name for a boat. That is perfect.
You want to hurt these women? No, I'm not going to hurt anybody. It's just the implication.
It's just the
Just freaking amazing. So you can obviously bang PB, because that's all you do with Asaris is bang them, right?
Well,
They
yeah.
bang everyone.
You bang every Asari you meet. That's how that
Yeah,
rules.
that's.
Okay. She's got the.
She's got the football eyeliner stuff
I
going
don't
on.
like. That's not attractive.
It's not. It's weird.
That's more lesbian than the haircut on Cora.
Well, that's good because you can also bang PB as Sara Ryder.
Yeah.
I figured, judging
Yeah.
by this picture.
You can bang Vetra, which I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. Let me know how that goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of.
Yep.
gonna be
There's a
lot of
picture
scraping.
of what's his name, Scott Ryder.
Yeah, banging her.
Kissing her
Okay,
She's-
how do you kiss? It's like
on her
like,
back.
It'd be like kissing a 2x4 or something. Like they're all plated.
It's more like
I would
kissing.
imagine
I would
like
think like a
kissing.
marionette puppet.
I was thinking it would be more like kissing a turtle.
like making out with a
turtle
dummy.
eyes.
The mouth looks like it opens like this, like a
Okay.
marionette puppet.
Okay, I got you.
So sticking your tongue,
In a,
or like a nutcracker.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like sticking your tongue in a nutcracker. Which that doesn't sound very appealing at all.
No.
Like
I'm gonna
Not
do
one
it though.
bit.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
sounds
it for us. You know.
Terrible.
You're
For
gonna
science.
For science.
for science, for the culture.
For posterity.
I know we talked about this earlier, but you can bang Gil. Obviously,
Is Gil with one L or two?
one. He
It's
is
one, right?
Australian. Is he one of the ones with the Australian accent, or is it British?
With the 5 o'clock shadow.
Maybe it's South African.
I don't wanna bang Gil.
Like that
He looks like a young George
It-
Michael.
It
He's got his-
straddles Australian and British.
He's got that quaff thing going on and the 5
Australia-ish.
o'clock shadow, but he
Yeah.
shaves his chin. Like he has time just to
Yeah,
shave
he's
his
got
chin.
the
Yeah.
not the Wolverine, but like the
It's terrible.
saber tooth.
Yeah, it's more like a saber
What's the
tooth.
guy's name?
Sabretooth?
No, the guy that played him in the movie.
Sabretooth.
Leave Schreiber.
It's like the Liev Schreiber before he became
Oh,
full-on
Sabretooth. You're talking about Sabretooth?
Yeah, it's like that version.
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
like he has a role that we're.
He's got a
referring to.
5 o'clock shadow, but he has time to shave his soul patch and his chin.
yeah,
Yeah.
looks good.
Perfect. And then he just buzzes the rest every single morning
Yeah, very well kept.
on a
I've heard they
2
are.
or a 1.
They're very clean people.
Yeah, man.
Australians?
Yeah,
Well, he's like
I've heard that.
he's like a turn of the journey British person. Like when they first sent all those fucking prisoners to Australia. That's why he straddles. the
He
two.
actually looks like. Who's that Australian actor that likes to fight people?
Russell
Russell
Crowe.
That he looks like Russell Crowe.
There you go. And who wouldn't want to bang
So
Russell
he looks
Crowe?
like Superman's dead?
Yes.
But like young Russell Crowe. Young, hot Russell Crowe.
With a 5 o'clock shadow on half
So
of his
Russell
face.
Crowe
Yeah.
from Virtuosity.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Who am I searching for next? Liam?
Reyes.
How do you spell Reyes?
Reyes.
That character is actually pretty cool.
You live in Arizona, you know how to spell Reyes.
I was imagining a U, a sci-fi spelling. After the Y, a Reyes.
No, turns out just a Hispanic dude.
No, he definitely looks Hispanic. I wouldn't bang a Hispanic.
You
dude.
can bang. Wow.
That's racist. But you'd bang the Australian dude?
He looks like Russell Crowe.
So wait, all right. So if he looked like Antonio Banderas, would you fuck him?
No,
What? Fuck out of here.
he's Hispanic.
He's not even Hispanic.
I think
Now,
he's
first
just
of all-
Spanish or Portuguese
First
or
of all,
something.
Gil shaves his chin. Do you know how nice it would be to rest your balls on that
That would be
smooth chin?
nice. That's probably why he does it.
That's probably why he does it.
You can bang
nice.
Reyes as both
No,
characters.
Hispanics are gross.
You can bang Carrie Tavasa or
Is-
Tavessa. Sorry, I mispronounced that.
So
Typical spelling of
The
Carrie.
reporter.
yeah. So my character's banging her and Cora.
Tight.
Double up, bro.
Man.
Yes.
Can you do any? Are there any threesomes?
Nah, man.
Nah.
Come on, Mass
This
Effect.
is a respectable game. We respect
Come
everyone.
on, Mass Effect. Come on, Mass
People
Effect.
are not sexual objects.
She's an Asari.
Is
Yeah.
it Carrie? Carrie?
Keri.
Jesus. See, there's the sci-fi spelling I was looking for earlier.
Wait, no, that's a common spelling,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Are you
K-E-R-I?
disrespecting the spelling of Carrie
Isn't that
Russell?
how Carrie Russell? God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it.
She's the blue chick without the stupid
Yeah,
football
she's the
liner.
regular Asari.
Oh, yeah, I'd bang her.
I would probably do some things to Carrie Russell.
You can also bang an Angara named Avella Kajar.
Yeah.
Hold on. Spell that for me.
Avela.
Avella. Okay. Avella.
Bang yourself a catfish, bro.
Catfish the catfish.
Two friends, one fish.com.
Just throwing it out there. If you visit, you visit.
If
you
you're
don't, you
into
don't.
Avella, you'll like twofriendsonefish.com.
Quite a bit, actually.
She doesn't have the whiskers, though.
Hey, man, you don't need those.
She looks more like a baboon with the side flaps on her head.
No, Angorans look almost like a cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah.
When they put the side flaps out.
Yeah,
Or
Cobra.
that dinosaur on the first Jurassic Park that spits.
Oh, yeah.
Does Avella spit?
I bet.
Or does she swallow?
No. She
She-
doesn't know
She's
you're
fucking
a
with
brand
me, she
new
ain't
you're a
spitting.
brand new race in the galaxy. She's not swallowing at this point. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That could be
no.
poison to her, and she doesn't know it.
well, she better find out.
Right? She'd be a pioneer.
Exactly.
So as Sara Ryder, which is, by the way, is a great porn name.
That is pretty porny.
You can bang
is pretty
Liam,
good.
obviously the other member of your original team.
All right, Leo.
Yeah.
I thought he was gay.
No, that's
No.
Gil
Gil
that's
is
gay.
gay.
Oh, Gil does look
Liam's
gay.
the black British guy.
That was another problem with the
couch.
Oh, black British guy.
There's only one just straight up gay dude in the game. And that's
All
a problem.
British dudes are kind of gay, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Let's
if we
be
judge them all off
honest.
of Ian McKellen, then yeah.
But there's only one straight up lesbian in the game too, right?
Well, that was also a problem.
Who is that?
Suvi.
Suvi, the co-pilot of your ship.
Suvi?
SUVI. Which,
I've been trying to bang her the whole time.
yeah.
with
Gonna
my
spell
male
it
rider.
too.
Nah, she
Male
tells
rider.
you. She tells you straight up, like when you try to flirt with her first time.
That's your
nah,
problem.
it's not
You're
happening.
a male rider. You can't ride her. She's a female.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should go hit on Gil some more.
Yeah, why not?
She's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could bang Jal.
She has a nice accent too.
There's
Her voice actress is nice.
your Angara to bang on the other side of the spectrum.
Hold on. Who is that?
His name is Jaal.
Jaal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not an L. Oh, it's still searched. Okay. All right. Yeah. Does he wear a monocle?
Yeah, it's like a.
It's a.
This
like a
picture,
shooting.
he's wearing a top hat in this
it's
picture.
half
I think
of
that's
the
not part of the game.
It's half of the Google goggles or whatever the fuck they are.
The Google Glass.
Google Glass, yeah.
He's got a Google monoglass.
Yeah. And then the rest of them are just other people that you can bang. Jal, Reyes, let's see.
Yeah. Reyes will bang
Carrie,
anybody.
Okay, so you can bang
Vetra.
half the crew. You can bang no matter
both
what your gender
characters.
is.
Yeah.
And there's a few you can only bang if you're
Very,
if you're male or
very
female.
progressive in the future.
Very progressive.
Everyone's banging
Not
everyone.
progressive enough.
Imagine the space diseases they're all giving to each other.
Son, seriously.
Right?
There's gotta be
Space
so
AIDS?
much fucking space gonorrhea.
Ugh.
Space gonorrhea. Oh, the noisy killer.
Yeah.
Call that.
The noisy, the noisy killer. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
That was a Futurama reference.
So let's. You want to do? Let's do a pros and cons. I want to.
I have
Get that
one
out of you.
con that I want to save for the very end.
I'm more
Weird.
because you obviously love the
Because
game.
this con is a big one,
I wanna
and
hear
we're
your
going to talk
con.
about it.
Okay, because I don't really have much else to talk about because I already talked about banging, and if you have more to talk about, it's fine. Or this could be the very end,
All right,
and you
so
can start.
Is there more? I mean, what about the resource gathering? How long are we going? How long will we run?
Oh,
so
an
far?
hour
like
and
a
a half.
trillion hours.
Yeah,
Jesus, I heard the episodes are getting longer and longer.
yeah, they are. That's fine as long as we have something to talk about.
Hey, I'm fine with it too.
Yeah.
There is resource gathering, and that's one of my cons.
Is
That's
it worth
what
it?
Yeah.
Is it worth the upgrades you get from the resource
Yes, because if you craft your own weapons and armor,
gathering? He sighed.
you can get ridiculously overpowered.
Okay. And how did you feel? Because you
I,
seemed like no.
the just the menu system for getting there and doing it is very clunky.
Yeah,
It's not nice.
Okay.
it's not. Great.
So I crafted a gun, and then I'm like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Like I did craft a pretty nice gun though, but I just like after that I'm just like, fuck man, what a pain in my
Well,
fucking ass.
It's overly complicated because the way it works is first you have to unlock the blueprint for what you're trying to craft. So you have to have research points. So then when you spend your research points and now you earn the right to develop the item, then you have to develop it using the resources that it calls for, which like that's unnecessary.
It sounds like it's clunky.
I shouldn't have 2-point systems basically that I need to work with to create
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because you can create weapons that, like, I have a shotgun that's basically just like the equivalent of a double-barreled shotgun. That every time it's empty on ammo, it recharges my shields, and it makes my biotics more powerful.
Oh wow.
Like it makes me ridiculously overpowered.
I mean, like
I never die.
in XCOM, which is a game I absolutely fucking love. You don't have to necessarily spend points to research shit. You have to spend time to do the research. Then once it's researched, then you have to spend resources. So it's kind of a 2-point system, which is definitely a pain in the ass.
But time is more understandable.
You're going to play the game anyway, so time's
Exactly.
going to pass. But how do you, So
Like with the
you
research,
have to gather the resource points. Or
well, you don't gather them. You get the research points by scanning things. And there are
like
3
couches.
Yeah, and there are
Like
3
couches.
different categories. So like there's Andromeda, which is like for the place that you're in now. There's Milky Way, and then Remnant, which is like a technology for another race that you kind of sort of run into.
Spoiler.
They're
robots.
Robots.
The robots.
No one's
As
talking
they
to
say
you,
it now.
Ryan.
But since you have to scan specific items to get those points, it makes it difficult because, like for me, like with the way I have my character built out, I need a lot of Milky Way points, but there aren't a ton of Milky Way
I
objects.
hit a ton of Milky
scan.
Ways.
You gotta get those Milky Way points.
Well, I was a little mad because there's
So-
no Milky Way dark points.
Just save the wrappers.
Those
So
are clearly
to
better.
get research point, are there 3 different types of research points?
Yes.
Yeah, so like if you scan
shit.
objects that are
Yeah.
like unique to Andromeda, you get Andromeda points, and
And then
unique
that
to
unlocks
Milky Way
the research for Andromeda upgrades.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a pain in the dick.
Well,
It's not like it's not as complicated as it sounds, but it's definitely not convenient.
It's when you run by
You spend
something.
half the game just scanning crap.
No, because when you run by something that's scannable, your controller buzzes to let you know
Yeah,
it's there.
it
So you're
tells
not
you.
just walking around scanning all the time, but let you know there's something there to be scanned.
There should be an upgrade that auto scans.
Right?
Yeah.
Auto scan everything.
That
you run
would be the
past.
first thing I researched and spent resources on was
Sadly,
the
there
auto
is
scan.
There is an upgrade that you can get that just gives you research points
Okay.
every now and then.
Well, that's kind of nice. Okay.
That's neat.
All
But yeah, it was just overly complicated, and I wasn't a big fan of it. And
Yeah.
because I'm like, all right, well let's look at this gun, and then I'm like, okay, now I have to collect all this shit.
Now, there's one thing that I notice in any RPG is that I never end up buying things
Oh, I haven't bought shit
at the
at all.
shops. I just amass money, which sometimes can
No,
be
the-
used for upgrading stuff. But
It's useful, like because if you don't craft things, you can just buy them.
yeah,
So like they actually give you a use for your money.
okay.
I've never even been to a shop. I got to be honest with you.
I have I buy mods for my weapons at shops.
That would be nice because I have weapons, but very few mods. You find very few mods out in the wild.
Yeah, you don't find them a lot of times. They're Like you can buy them and they're usually pretty cheap.
I picked up a few pieces of armor in the wild, but like no weapon mods. So
Yeah, you want to craft those.
Okay, so we've killed some time. What were
right.
your cons?
So I have one major con,
Okay.
and I don't know if these motherfuckers will be able to fix it.
Major con. That could be a character.
These sons of bitches cheated us out of a goddamn Demolition Man game.
what?
Oh, I want to hear that. I know his
Because you
ears.
slept for 600 years.
Think about it. Think about it. You sleep for 600 years. You wake up in the future. You are a fucking caveman that needs to adjust to the future. The only thing it was missing was a fucking Simon Phoenix, and we ain't get it.
What about the
There could have
Archon?
been- there could have
The
been a
Archon is your
villain.
Simon Phoenix.
He's not your Simon Phoenix. He's not from the past, too.
There could have been
yeah.
a villain that was also frozen for 600
Exactly.
years.
That's my point.
Who woke up and was the bad guy.
It would have made the game so much better. This is a good game. It was
Just some
missing
kind
that.
of sleeper cell who was like, I'm going to sneak into these.
With like the elusive man in his ear.
Yeah.
Don't you have a job to do?
Do
Don't
you have
Or
someone
he
to
just
kill?
he took the position of some like head scientist.
Yeah.
He killed them and took their spot and pretended to be them and
Like,
got frozen.
literally, everyone's frozen.
He's like, I'm gonna get a fresh start in this new galaxy.
I was expecting at
That
least,
would have been a cool thing.
I was expecting at least a side quest where I was like, okay, let's see what you did there. This
You gotta hunt
is Demolition Man.
down. Yeah, that would have.
There
been
was the
fucking
one.
Cool.
There was the one engineer that was sabotaging the.
So
the
your
facility.
your one complaint about the
That was
game was nothing to do with the actual game.
No.
That's actually pretty high praise.
I
Although,
will.
in their interest, I did find myself saying at one point, this is the fucking future. We're all the phasing guns.
Phasing guns.
Why are we still using rifles and
No,
shotguns?
like in Demolition Man when he goes to the Weapons
okay.
Museum, we're all the phasing guns. And then I made a phaser gun.
Okay.
So
Okay. So-
I have another concern is the same thing the internet bitched about was the facial animations were a little off, like the speech animations. I mean, when they're not talking, they look great, but once they start talking, like their lip movement is all funky.
I actually got
weird.
that from what was the last game we talked about? Watch Dogs 2.
my boss, yeah.
I got a little bit
Oh.
of that on PC.
That reminds me. I have one other
It was
small
just
con.
a little off.
This is just a thing that's specific to me.
Small con. That could be a
Yeah.
character.
Small con, yeah. He's a partner of Big Con.
Anything with con in it.
Yeah.
There's Major Con and his predecessor,
Yeah.
Small Con.
But this is just me just nitpicking. Like, when I make a character in the game, I'm always going to make a black dude. Why can't we-
Obviously.
Like, how come there always be, like, shitty-ass haircuts for black dudes? They're never good.
Have you ever grown your
They
hair
don't-
out at all? I bet it looks
They
terrible.
don't give you the fade?
Nah, man.
There's no fades.
There's no phase in that shit.
I have a fade.
Not one.
No, I have just a buzz
No,
cut.
Buzz
no,
cut.
you have the buzz cut, and then you have, like, the white dude fade, which is, like, long up top, shaved on the sides. That's a white dude fade. I don't
That's a
want that.
lesbian cut.
I don't want that.
I want like kid and play hair, like the big old
All right.
cake.
All right. So you want just, like, the super high top.
Yeah,
You would be able to get the Bobby Brown going, get the Gumby.
yeah, with like the lines in the side.
All right.
Yeah, I want to look real good.
Gumby. I was speaking of.
That's what it's called.
Well, I was watching old Eddie Murphy music videos
All
today
right.
for some reason.
Because you want to party all the
So,
time.
so did you watch?
I watched Party all the time.
Did you watch What's Up With You?
I was just like I had heard that Eddie Murphy. Well, I watched the Snoop Lion and Eddie Murphy.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
I watched that one, and I was just like,
It's
this
so bad.
in no way sounds like Eddie Murphy.
He sounds like Michael Jackson.
It
Or he's trying
doesn't
to
sound
emulate.
like it's really him. I'm sure it is. But the Party all the time with the Rick James in the video, I was tickled. I had to bring it up.
I forgot about What's Up With You.
That's
What's
a.
up?
What's up? What's up with you? It's bad.
I
dude.
play Party all the time at the bar, like all the fucking time.
I fucking love that song though.
Party all the time. Party
That's
all
the
the
jam.
time.
Party all the
I'd say
time.
like don't listen to the haters.
Yeah, man.
The pros of this game far outweigh the few cons. The goofy facial animations and that one fucked up menu system. I mean, really, did you use?
Yeah.
I haven't even used biotics or anything yet. I've just been straight soldiering the whole thing.
Oh, dude, that's almost nothing but biotics.
Really?
Dude, I play super aggressive. So, like,
Universal Soldier over here.
yeah, man. Like, I use biotics, so I use charge, and I have a shotgun. So I just charge up, blast motherfuckers in the face. And there's another thing called Lance, which is literally just throwing, like, lasers at people.
Yeah, we're
That's
to
it.
throw lasers like Thor and shit.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking great.
Cool.
I don't think Thor throws lasers.
No,
but-
I'm thinking of Zeus, but whatever. Like lightning,
Also not
throws
lasers,
lightning.
but okay.
He's dead. Yeah, Zeus is
Yeah.
dead.
All right. Well, how many butt taps?
Ooh, I would give this a solid 4 out of 5.
I haven't finished the game yet, but I'm leaning towards 4.
Just
It's-
4?
I'm-
4.5?
I'm really enjoying it. I've had a few days where
I mean, you finished it and immediately restarted it.
I did.
That's high praise.
It is, but like
It's
to be fair,
lacking.
I don't
It doesn't
think any.
have Simon Rex in it.
I don't think any game will ever get 5 butt taps.
No?
No,
Okay.
really
no.
Well, then we'll
not
just.
even Saints Row 4.
So it gets 4 out of 4
that
butt taps from Charles.
4 out of 4.
If 4 is the highest possible rating from Charles. So it gets 4 out of 4.
I'll
You
also,
give it-
I'll also give it a 4. It's also easy. Like I'm just tanking my way through the game,
But
and I
you
am
always
not.
put games on the easiest
Of
setting.
course I do.
So, well, that
I
might
actually
explain
played
why
it.
it's
No, I
easy.
played it on easy. I actually had to turn it up because it was too easy on
Yeah.
easy.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You said that you never hit any conflicts.
Yeah, I seriously would be playing for like 6 hours, and I think I had like 13 minutes of combat.
Like you,
That's a little too easy.
like yeah, you can actually just fucking melt.
There
people
was a
in this game.
lot of story in the game, like a lot,
Yeah.
which is cool because I love story-driven games. It's great.
Sure.
But
We all
Thankfully,
do.
it doesn't. It's not too dense though. Like a lot of the other backstory shit is optional. You don't have to read it.
So, final question before you hit that button. Having only played one of the 3 original games, 3 originals, do I need to play those to play this?
Not really. No.
I don't think so either because it kind of
Okay.
starts you in a new universe.
Because that's kind of where my hang-up was and why I wasn't going to necessarily play this, because I didn't play 3. I played 2 and didn't touch 3. And so I was like, well, Andromeda's getting all this, high praise, but if I haven't played the others, will I be
Like I honestly,
left out of the loop?
I honestly think you'd be better served by not having played 3.
Okay.
I am hours and hours into the game. I'm 20 hours. Probably say 20 hours into the game. They haven't talked about really anything having to do with the other games. Reapers, none of that
Because they don't
shit.
necessarily know.
Yeah.
Right,
So
that's the thing,
they
they
haven't
don't
talked
know.
about it at all. So you don't know what's going on in the other galaxy. If you haven't played them, it doesn't matter. This
Well,
is
I
like their
don't.
own thing going on.
I don't know. I played 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
like-
that's when they left.
Yeah, and thankfully the game was designed so that this was supposed
Sounds like it
to
was
be
designed for me.
as much of a clean break from
Specifically.
the previous trilogy as it possibly could be. Like,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I highly suggest anyone play it.
All right, boys, we got to wrap this up because, that vodka is wanting to come out. Eyes are floating. Look, I'm sweating right now. I have
I
to
gotta
fucking
pee.
pee so bad.
We're going to sword fight.
And the editors.
So for episode 89 plus 1,
God damn it.
episode 90, I'm Chester.
I'm Charles.
I'm Ryan.
We love you guys. Casual Cards of Gaming. That's who you've been listening to.